European finals, they're on the front foot here again. Antoine Griezmann, it's a cool finish from Griezmann!
Antoine Griezmann's career is nothing short of extraordinary, with spectacular wins, surprising losses, and miraculous comebacks. After winning major titles with Atlético Madrid and France, including the Europa League and the World Cup, as well as placing third in the 2016 Ballon d'Or, Griezmann's time at Barcelona was less than spectacular. But he got back on track last season and had a rebirth in La Liga. The once laughable French star has become a real force on the field, earning a regular starting berth for both Atlético Madrid and the French national team. So we know he's a legend of Atlético, but where does he rank among the footballing legends? Antoine Griezmann, currently shining for Atlético Madrid, has emerged as a standout player in the world. Despite previous doubts surrounding his performance, particularly during his time at Barcelona and his initial struggles upon returning to Atlético Madrid, Griezmann has now convincingly silenced critics. His recent form positions him as one of the top-performing players globally. Before delving into Griezmann's impressive 23-24 campaign, it's essential to revisit his noteworthy return to form. However, prior to this resurgence, Griezmann experienced a significant decline when he moved to FC Barcelona in the summer of 2019. Formerly celebrated as one of the world's best players during his tenure with Atlético Madrid, where he played a pivotal role in their success, including a memorable contribution in the Europa League final, and as a key figure for the French national team during their World Cup triumph, Griezmann's stature took a hit. Despite his high standing and desire to explore new horizons after leaving Atlético Madrid, Griezmann faced challenges at Barcelona, where he was acquired for a substantial €120 million release clause. Nevertheless, Griezmann's stint at FC Barcelona proved underwhelming. In his initial season with the club, his goal contributions fell significantly below expectations, tallying only 15 goals and 4 assists in 48 games. The subsequent season showed a marginal improvement, with 20 goals and 13 assists in 51 games, but fell short of the anticipated world-class standards, especially given the hefty €120 million investment. Various factors could have contributed to Griezmann's decline, such as waning confidence or a shift from being the focal point as he was at Atlético Madrid, with Lionel Messi assuming that role at Barcelona. By the summer of 2021, it became evident that Barcelona was ready to part ways with Griezmann. Consequently, a one-year loan deal was agreed upon with Atlético Madrid, marking his return to the club. While Griezmann was elated to be back, the fans remained discontented, still harboring resentment for his prior departure. Despite his injury-plagued first season back, where he managed only 8 goals and 7 assists in 39 games, the 2022-2023 season saw a resurgence in Griezmann's form. Although early disagreements between Barcelona and Atlético Madrid limited Griezmann's playing time, he showcased an impressive performance, securing 16 goals and 19 assists in 48 games, leading La Liga in assists. Despite an initial offer from an unnamed Saudi Arabian club to acquire Griezmann, Atlético Madrid was willing to part ways if the player desired. However, Griezmann recognized the club's need for him, especially with João Felix's imminent departure to Barcelona, reaffirming his commitment to Atlético Madrid. Despite the prospect of a life-changing financial offer, a situation where Griezmann, who already possesses substantial wealth, opted to remain with Atlético for the 2023-2024 campaign, commands respect. This decision reflected his desire to demonstrate his continued prowess in European football. While the initial 2 games of the La Liga campaign did not showcase Griezmann's best, the third game marked a resurgence in his form. In a resounding 7-0 victory over Rayo Vallecano, Griezmann played a significant role and scored his first goal of the season. Notably, in the match against arch-rivals Real Madrid, Griezmann emerged as arguably the best player on the pitch, contributing a goal to secure a 3-1 victory. Subsequent matches against Alaves and Real Sociedad saw Griezmann adding to his goal tally, with a crucial goal against his former club, Real Sociedad, in a 2-1 victory. A standout moment occurred in the game against Salzburg, where Griezmann secured a hat-trick in a thrilling 3-2 triumph. In La Liga alone, Griezmann has amassed 7 goals, placing him joint second in the goal-scoring charts. This impressive form extends beyond domestic competition, as Griezmann has made significant contributions in the Champions League. In the match against Fenerbahce, Griezmann notched his first Champions League goal of the campaign, and in the subsequent clash with Celtic, he added another goal in a 2-2 draw. The most recent encounter against Celtic saw Atlético Madrid convincingly defeating the Scottish club, with Griezmann scoring 2 goals, including a remarkable bicycle kick. Currently in club competitions, Griezmann boasts 11 goals in 15 games. What sets Griezmann apart goes beyond his goal-scoring prowess. He has reclaimed his position as the main man for Atlético Madrid this season, dictating play on the attacking side of the game. This resurgence has sparked debates among football fans worldwide about whether Griezmann is currently the best player in the world. Breaking down some statistics, Griezmann's current performance is nothing short of exceptional. He ranks in the 99th percentile for goals per 90, 96th percentile for goals and assists per 90, 98th percentile at expected goals or XG per 90, 96th percentile at non-penalty XG, 99th percentile for goals away from home, 90th percentile for shots on target, 97th percentile for shot conversion rate, and 98th percentile for shot accuracy. Additionally, he maintains an 89th percentile for key passes, 87th percentile for successful crosses, and boasts a perfect 100% penalty conversion rate this season. If Griezmann sustains this level of performance throughout the season, it wouldn't be surprising to hear Ballon d'Or considerations, especially if France performs well in the Euros, where Griezmann has been a standout player, even captaining the team in certain matches. His consistent goal contributions and overall impact with the French national team could position him as a strong contender for individual accolades, echoing the Ballon d'Or ceremony dynamics where a player's overall contribution, both attacking and defending, is considered. While opinions may vary, there's a compelling case for recognizing Griezmann's stellar form this season as he continues to deliver world-class performances. It makes admittedly little sense that based on sporting merit alone, Griezmann is not consistently cited among the consensus top 10 players in world football. This is a player who finished last season with the same number of assists as Kevin De Bruyne and Messi. Only Robert Lewandowski, Karim Benzema, and Joselu scored more goals in Spain's top flight. His lack of recognition, something that ignites anger in the mass footballing consciousness of La Liga watchers, is puzzling. Admittedly, Atletico have rarely provided must-watch football during Simeone's tenure, and with them not involved in the Champions League knockouts last season, nor in a high-profile group this time around, few outside of Spain are likely to be tuning to watch Griezmann in action on a weekly basis. In fact, there are likely those who have not seen Griezmann in action much, if at all, since he left Barcelona, and may still believe that he is performing at the levels which led to his departure from Catalonia. There was also the issue of him not having the best relationship with Atletico's fans until recent times due to the way he left the club in the first place. Griezmann, then club captain, made a show of wanting to leave Atletico on at least one occasion. He flirted with an exit in 2018, swore loyalty, and then departed for Barca when they paid his release clause in 2019, with very little apparent sentiment after making the move. Angry Atletico fans burned his kits, defaced a plaque outside the stadium, and expressed their anger on social media. Griezmann was booed heavily upon his return to the Metropolitano, both as a Barcelona player and in his first game back in Atleti colours. The Barcelona transfer did a lot of damage to the fans, Griezmann later admitted. They gave me everything, and in the end I left because that's what I wanted, what I needed. I as a fan would also have been very angry. It's what I deserved. Those supporters have come back on side in recent months thanks to Griezmann's tireless displays, but the lack of fanfare around his upturn in form has no doubt played a role in him not being given the credit he deserves from outside. Griezmann's career is a tale of redemption marked by highs and lows. Should Atletico Madrid secure La Liga or the Champions League, Griezmann might finally receive the recognition he deserves. However, another trophyless season could risk burying his individual brilliance once again, leaving him as one of the best attackers often overlooked in discussions. So yeah, I guess you could say that Griezmann is a footballing legend, but that all comes down to personal preference, as there's not a governing body that says, this player is a legend or that player is a legend. But what do you think? Is Griezmann a footballing legend in your book? Let us know down in the comments below, and we will see you in the next video.